Hello, welcome to
Hi.
the Fangeared Podcast.
Hi. I was saying hello.
My name's Josh.
I'm Tommy.
My name's Joey. What was that?
I forgot we were live on the air.
You forgot that you were number 2.
We are broadcasting through the
You're number
airwaves.
2, piece of poop.
Okay. Alright. Did you hear him say
No,
it?
no.
You heard him
I was
say
saying
it.
you're a number 2, like a bathroom joke.
Also, I'm pretty sure. Okay, in the past few episodes, Joey has announced himself second.
That's because you
Yeah.
always look over at him.
Well, because it makes sense to go in the clockwise fashion.
That's true. I mean, why does that have to start with you then?
Obviously, it has to start with me.
Interesting. Anyway, welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the normally scheduled Fan Geared Podcast.
Yeah, last year. Last week. What happened? Where am I?
Felt like a year.
Last week, some imposters hijacked the podcast.
No, that was us.
And so, oh wait, I was part of that.
No, I don't think that.
The
Wait, were you one of them?
I was.
We know that you was one. I listened to it back, and you was definitely there.
I was. Yeah.
No.
Some people.
Don't do this.
But were we?
I don't want to do this.
Tune in
I don't want to
to the
do
next episode next time. We're not doing this right now, Josh.
Yeah, this isn't happening.
A quick plug: We talking Wii U to you every other week. You'll get a new one next week, but. Now back to your regularly scheduled Fan Geared.
Hold on, I got a
podcast.
plug also.
Okay,
Guys,
Joey's got a plug.
tweet at Jake and Amir.
Oh God.
They got their new, what is it? A podcast network that they just started. They're looking for people. Send them our name. Tell them we're interested.
Sure.
Thank you. Plug done.
All right, so
Plugged
we're gonna
up.
get to the plugs later, but for now, we're gonna talk to you about independent video
Stay.
games.
Starring Will Smith,
Independence
father of
Day.
Jaden Smith,
No, we're
our
gonna
Lord and Savior.
we're talking Independence Day.
Whoa.
Independence Day 2.
Careful with the religious jokes.
That's not a joke.
Oh,
I don't know it.
Guys, we're on a hashtag tangent. What is this? We talking Wii U to you?
No.
how can
No, it's not.
All right, so we're gonna get back on track then.
How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
Yeah.
Jaden 316.
Yeah. Answer that.
I don't have an answer to that. I'm not on the same plane as he is. He has surpassed us.
Yeah,
You're on a plane right now?
he's up there with
Tommy,
Where are you flying
Come
to?
on. Come on. Oh boy.
guys. It's that kind of day.
What about indie games?
It's that
Before
kind
we
of-
get into the topic, I want to ask a quick
Guys,
question.
we're back.
Joey,
we're back.
what game is you playing right now?
You know what? I got 3 games that I'm playing right now.
Ooh.
All right. When I'm at home, sitting on the couch, and I look over and see my
I
roommates.
expected you to say something else.
Is
other
that the
than
name
couch.
of a game?
What? No, I'm getting to it.
FIFA.
Yes. How did you know?
Because I've been to your house and
Oh.
that's all anyone's ever doing.
Yeah.
We have 3 games. One's FIFA. The second one is Just Cause.
Just cause 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And I hold it up and say, Just Cause. It's spelled the same. And then
Have you found the Lost Island?
I've never played the game.
Oh.
It's not mine.
If you fly over, like if you hijack a plane and fly over the Lost
there's that.
Island, you'll automatically crash onto it.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then the other one's like some like Madden or something. Or no, it's like NCAA football. Anyway,
College
so yeah, so football, we'll tussle a little bit. You know, I only play with either the German team or the Mexican team.
Obviously.
Of course.
Because who else would you play with and why? Leave your comments down below.
Sure.
I would play as a Portuguese team.
That's a
Oh,
mistake.
God.
That's a mistake. The other game, good old solitaire. You know,
I thought you said 3.
Yeah, you said 3.
That's a
can I get to the
This is the
Solitaire
fourth
would
one
be
already.
your 4th game.
what?
Yeah.
No. Oh, no. The 3 games I said we had are not the ones I'm playing. I just said we only have 3 games.
Okay, so,
That's
so
why
this
we
is
play
the,
FIFA.
So Solitaire is the
Yeah.
third one.
No, Solitaire's the second one.
I thought you said you play Madden.
No, I said we have Madden.
Okay, you play
Get
FIFA.
on
We play
with it.
FIFA.
Okay.
You were the one who... Okay.
So FIFA and
FIFA,
Solitaire. Is where we're
Solitaire.
at.
Update. I just started playing the one where you draw 3 at a time. It's a lot harder.
Yeah.
I haven't won a game yet.
Wait, that's a normal solitaire.
Yeah, I know, but I've been playing where you can just
Play it on normal instead
kind
of
of cycle
easy.
through all of them. It's a lot easier to win.
Obviously.
And the third game, probably the one I play the most right now, is this game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Bam. It's like a condensed version of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Your typical Yu-Gi-Oh! Game.
Mm-hmm.
The cards they have different things, but it's a pretty good, solid game. But that's definitely an indie game, and we'll talk about why once we get into it.
Yeah, no. Okay.
That's not an indie game.
No. I'll tell you why when we get into it. Let's go.
Okay. Tell me what are you playing?
On my iPhone, I play a little app. It's called Boom Beach.
Boom.
You may have seen commercials for it on the TV.
God.
No, here's a quick thing I have to
I've
bring
seen
up in
those
response to
commercials.
that. You are on record saying mobile games will be the destruction of the gaming universe.
What app was that?
That was like at 3 or 4.
Yeah, but like it's just so convenient.
Yeah,
And it's really
Right.
fun.
they're with you.
Right. I better hear something else from you here.
And like a month ago, I played Arkham Knight. I
One
guess
thing Best one yet? That's what I've been hearing.
best one out of all the Arkham
Biggest
games.
twist?
Not the biggest twist. I predicted it from like 25% through.
25. Have you
I
played this
haven't
game?
played it at all.
Oh, don't say anything then.
Yeah.
You.
Are you ever gonna play it?
Yeah, I might get to it.
I heard
You
it's
gonna let me
actually
borrow
really
it?
good.
What?
You gonna let me borrow it?
I mean, once I finish 100%ing it,
Then
Wow,
yeah, I'll
it's gonna
play
take
it.
forever.
I mean, I got 100% of the like story, but I have to do New Game Plus and like all the challenges.
You haven't played it in over a month?
Yeah.
Man, you're never gonna do all that stuff.
And then, other than those two games, probably just Pokemon.
Just
Omega
still on that Pokemon grind.
Sapphire.
Grind.
Yeah.
grind.
No,
You still on
Alpha
that grind?
Sapphire. Alpha Sapphire.
Sapphire.
Pokemon Shuffle.
Shuffle.
It's a free 3DS game.
Oh, one of those.
It's like one of those match
Match
3.
three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puzzles. Yeah.
Solid.
All right. Well.
So I'm a really big gamer.
Yeah. Big game.
That's an indie game right there.
Nope. All right. So bringing it back into the topic, I'm going to start telling you the games I'm playing right now.
All right.
Yesterday morning, I 100% completed Limbo. This is a game from a few years ago.
I was gonna talk
Wait, is
about
this still with the
Limbo.
kid?
Yeah, we're not talking about it yet. I'm just saying the games
Okay.
I'm playing.
All
We
right.
can definitely talk about it.
We can get into it.
Yeah, you're the little
Wait, you
silhouette.
100%ed it?
Yeah, I did.
Like, got all the achievements?
Yeah.
Even the one that's beat the whole thing and only
Without
died
dying
5
only
times?
5 times or less, yeah.
Shit. So you got like 107% or whatever it is?
It's 100%.
No, the save file, like you can go up of 100% if you get all the collectibles and all the achievements.
I got all the collectibles are the achievements.
Yeah. It goes over 100%.
Well, okay, then sure. I
Okay.
did everything.
I don't know. It
If
doesn't
you got
sound
all
like
the
you did.
achievements, then you're...
Yeah, I got all the achievements. But anyway, I beat that. I had done everything except for that one the night before. And then the next morning I did that one.
How many tries?
Whew.
How many hours did you put into that one achievement?
Not too many hours. But it took me... I played through the game 5 times. Because for the achievements, you can select chapters
Yeah.
and just get them where they are.
Yeah.
So I didn't actually play it through those times.
Mhm.
Yeah. But anyway, so I did that. Right now I'm playing Child of Light on Wii U,
Yeah.
which is a really cool side-scrolling RPG. That's really fun.
Child of Light.
Child of Light.
It looks complicated.
I
Yeah, it sounds
actually bought it when
complicated.
like the day it came out over a year ago.
All right.
And I hadn't played it, but about 2 months ago, I started listening to the soundtrack, which is amazing. So I decided to start playing it again yesterday, and I'm on the last level right now.
Is that like Zelda?
No.
Okay.
It's a little different than Zelda.
It kind of looked like it from the pause screen,
The pause screen.
Not really.
whatever it's
Yeah,
on
no.
right now.
I don't know. That I
Really,
see
all those
it.
like little.
Joey, how many Zelda games have you played?
0.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
well, technically, no. I mean, I
The
guess
one.
I guess I've played
So all those Nintendo
Ocarina,
memories
but like
were lying.
never.
You've played Ocarina of Time.
No, I've
except
played
for,
it. I
for the
just-
first half hour of the game.
While you were playing, did you ever look at the pause screen?
No.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. All right. Okay. And then I also just got Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, which I booted up but have not actually started playing yet.
Oh, wait, hold on. You haven't started playing that game yet?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to throw some shade right now. I'm going to call you out, put you on blast.
Ooh.
You posted a picture to Instagram of that, and
I
you
know.
haven't even played
Okay,
it?
well, here's what happened.
Okay.
This is a
No.
story.
Okay.
I opened it up, and that's when I took that picture, and I was about to start playing it. And then Emily was on the couch watching Parks and Rec, and she was like...
Name dropping over here.
And then she was
You
like...
have a girlfriend. We get it.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like women.
Anyway, then she's like, let's watch Lost. And
Josh got down on his hands and knees and said, yes, ma'am.
no, actually what I said was something switched in my brain at the sound of the word Lost. That is just kind of overwhelms me because it's like one of the best shows ever made. So obviously I have to say yes.
Where are you on Lost?
I'm halfway through the last season.
What's the polar bear up to?
What are you waiting for?
Nothing.
So who are you waiting for?
He's pointing at the door. Okay, I think we should
Tell
go
us to
now.
get out.
No,
Look at that pause right
It's pointing at the other door. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lost.
the
Oh, yeah,
Rapture.
Rapture.
The Rapture.
Everybody's gone Rapture. I haven't started it yet, but I'm really excited to
I've heard about that one.
do that.
From pretty much it. I've heard about it.
Oh, our boys in PMI?
Our boys at PMI.
Who's
Our
that
friends
specifically?
over
Was
at
that,
PMI.
was that Jake or was it
Mike.
Eric? Oh, it was Mike.
Mike who?
Mike's Moist.
You're right.
On Twitter. Go ahead,
That's his
follow him. Give him a
name.
follow.
Mike's Moist on Instagram and Twitter.
So yeah.
What is this? Wait, but what's the game about? Did you say that?
Yeah. So you're in this English town, and everybody's gone to the Rapture.
To the Rapture.
It's a deserted town. Apparently something happened. You're walking. All you do is walk around, and uncover like voice audio recordings and like little vision thingies. I think to kind of figure out what happened. Definitely a story-based game. A lot of walking around. No like real action or anything. But I'm excited. I've been playing a lot of these games recently because I've been craving a really good interactive story in a game. And so that's why I've been kind of just like getting really cheap ones that I can play for 5 hours, but play them multiple times and go back and 100% them and do everything that I can do in them. And that's what I kind of wanted to get into for this topic is the value of them compared to a AAA title. Because I feel like I bought 3 in the past couple days, or technically I'm playing 3 for that are valued at less than one AAA title at $60.
Right.
And I feel like I'm getting just as good, if not better, of an experience.
It makes sense. See, I have an unpopular opinion about this.
Oh, let's hear it.
And it's
Tommy.
That's Joey.
I'm Joey.
Oh, I got confused because of the statement.
Oh, the negativity.
Ooh.
I see.
I didn't say
Okay.
negativity, but maybe
Just throwing shade at you.
Stop throwing shade at people.
Man. All right.
Let's hear it.
So, I'm getting sick and tired
Ooh.
of these games with these complicated storylines.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Like-
You
what
don't
are
like
you-
Bioshock Infinite?
What are you talking
Like,
about?
I think that's what has turned me off to a lot of games. Is that you have to be so emotionally invested
Oh no!
in a story
How dare
to
they
play a
want
game
to
now.
do that?
And I'm like,
Wow.
it's the golden age of TV. I got that. There's Netflix. I got that. Give me a game that I can play, that I can zone out to. That I can zone out to.
Man, if you want to zone
just,
out,
like-
watch the Kim Kardashians.
That's it. No. I'm talking about a video game, so that I can like watch a movie or TV
Oh,
and
see,
then
that's not what they're for.
and then play a dumb game
At
at the same time.
Yeah.
And I was listening to I don't remember.
Forgot to
what
mention, I'm
podcast.
also always playing Smash Bros. You can just assume.
Oh
that.
yeah, sure. Listen to a podcast and they're talking about how, like, this is random, but Halo was like one of the last like sort of big shooter games where you just kind of have to, or like you don't have to really think about anything. You just jump into the
Call of
game.
Duty.
Yeah, but even those, there's like strategy and like things that you do now.
Hardly.
There's zero
No,
strategy
not
in Call of
but
Duty.
like where you like literally Halo, you freaking go here, shoot the guys that are aliens.
Yeah.
And it's fun, and then drive.
Call of Duty World at War, I think. actually had a really good story. Was that World War One?
See, story.
Or was it Black Ops?
I don't need this. Like, just give me something.
I question the validity of even that statement, but how good the story was in Call of Duty one time.
The one where he's like being interrogated and tortured, and he's like having flashbacks of the war. It was good.
I've never played. Actually, I think the last Call of Duty game I played was Call of Duty.
Big Red one.
Yeah.
No, I had.
It's the last one I played.
had.
It was 2.
Was it 2 on Game? What was on GameCube? 4 or 2?
It was 2.
There? Okay, then 2.
Because I had 3 on the Wii.
Okay, then yeah, Call of Duty 2 was the last one I played.
Call of Duty 2 was
Big Red one.
No,
I don't
Big
think
Red
so.
one was
That was like
was released alongside it, but
Yeah,
Call of
it was
Duty
like
2
a-
is the one that was one of the launch titles for the Xbox 360.
Oh, maybe that's what I played it on then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the last one. Sorry, man. It's not for me. But yeah, I feel like every game now is like, it's either the... Excuse me.
Well, I'll tell you what, not indie games. Indie games aren't always like that.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Maybe so.
I told you recently, I just 100%ed Journey last week. And
Don't Stop Believing.
Great song.
Josh, hang on. Let me throw some more shade real quick.
It's
You've been
getting
saying
really
that.
dark
You've
in
been
here.
saying that it's really dark in here. Turn that light off real quick.
All the sh- all the
Anyway.
We get it, Tommy. You've been saying that you 100%ed all these. Can't you just say that you played them?
It doesn't hold the same weight.
shit. No, not at all. You can play.
So you know every aspect, or you know all the achievements. That's what it tells
you
me.
got all the
I
stuff.
acquired all the
Yeah,
achievements.
yeah,
you can
but-
know them, but you can
But that's what
unlock
you're.
them.
You can play a game, or you could fully experience
Everything
100% of a game.
it has to
Is
offer.
that even fully experiencing it? I feel like
Oh,
you
yeah.
play the game, enjoy it, and then like have to do grunt work just to get all of those 100%.
Not really.
I mean, if it's a good game.
Yeah. If the achievements, and oftentimes in indie games, there is value in going back for those. Whereas in maybe a AAA game, they are
Grinding.
they know that they have to include achievements because that's what the consoles support. So they just throw them in.
Like your Joker,
Riddler.
Oh, the Riddler
the
trophies.
Riddler trophies.
And I enjoy those.
Those have been part
are
of it
puzzles.
I
for
thought
the
they
whole
were
time,
redundant.
Some are redundant, but most of them are unique puzzles.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just going. It's hearsay.
Tommy, you brought up Limbo.
You brought up Limbo.
You brought up
Yeah, but you brought up that you wanted to talk about it, so let's talk about it.
Limbo. This is a counterpoint to what Joey is saying about how all games are super complicated storylines.
And go ahead, and then I'll probably have something to say to that.
I love Limbo because it is so simple, and
The puzzles are intense.
the
and
puzzle,
awesome.
yeah, it's challenging through simplicity, and it's able to tell a story without a single word of dialogue, and it's kind of like up for interpretation at the end. I didn't really get it until I
That's
went.
what I was going to say. Is
the kid go to
there's,
hell?
There's a lot
No.
of things throughout that game that hint to the story, but you do have to dig deep to kind of find it.
Yeah, or just go online after you beat it.
You can do
That's
that
what
too.
I did.
I didn't do that. I'm actually probably going to play it again.
Wait, so you don't
So
know?
do you know what it's about?
Well, I understand that. So basically, what happens? Spoiler alert for Limbo. You're going through this kind of silhouette world. The game's called Limbo. You can assume you're in like a purgatory thing. You're going through all these trials. You have to finish puzzles, and oftentimes, if you mess up on a puzzle or something, you'll see like a really gruesome death for the character, and then you have to start over. And there are these other what also look like kids who work there and are setting up these traps and everything, and they're obviously out to get you. And so you're doing all these puzzles, and then at the very end, there's this really complex puzzle where you have to like fly upwards and then hit the gravity changer at the exact right time to where you're falling, but you have enough momentum to like fly sideways, and that shatters you through a glass, and then you go in slow motion, and then you end up on the other side, and that's where you see this girl, and you just look at her, and she gets up and she turns around, she looks at you, and then it ends.
Being said.
So this is about we're talking talking glass ceiling here.
Well, it's not a ceiling, and no.
Oh, okay.
And not at all.
Then yeah, I have
It's,
no idea.
It's just. I mean, I don't want to say it with Josh sitting right here.
I mean, I want to figure it out, but it's probably okay. I mean, I've played the game a few times already.
It's
So.
something like something like there's a boy in a coma and he's like looking for his sister.
Yeah, I assumed that it was
like,
his
did
sister.
he wake up when he goes to? Is that what that is?
I don't remember. Probably. I don't remember all the details.
You're a lot of help here with this, Tommy.
It was his sister, not a love interest. Okay, that's.
Wait, I mean, isn't he like a little boy?
Yeah, it's a kid,
So,
and it's
Kids can feel love.
no, they can't.
At what age did you start feeling love?
I believe it's 30, 39.
Oh,
That's what I hear anyway.
this changes my life a lot.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Been lying to my-
All right.
Yeah, Limbo's really good.
Limbo's a really good game. I'd recommend it. It's a quick play.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've definitely
Takes a
seen
couple hours.
gameplay of it before.
Mm-hmm.
it's really nice looking.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Holds up.
So, okay, indie games.
And that's similar to Journey too. Is like they are no dialogue at all. It tells a really compelling story through like hieroglyphics on like a on walls that you can uncover, and it's just I think that's what I said this. That's what I was looking for in games, and that's why I started playing a bunch of indie games recently. And that's what I like about them. So yeah, definitely disagree with you, Joey.
I'm just saying what I'm looking for in a game right now.
Okay, what about a game like BioShock Infinite where it's
Not
a
indie.
no it's
Not
not
indie.
no it's not indie, but it is like kind of a mindless shooter in between cutscenes, which seemingly don't make any sense, but they do, and it all ties together at the end. And it's really complex.
Well, but see, that's the other thing. I don't want to just play a game and not pay attention to the story. Because then, like...
Then pay attention.
No, I don't want to.
Well, then don't play video games.
I don't!
Or buy a nice little $10 indie game. Something like...
See, where do I get these indie games from? Where do you get yours on your...
You get them on
Just
the
on your
on-
360?
in the store. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, I'm just curious, because like, I don't really buy games.
Well, you're not in the current gen.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
You're on the
close.
Are you
Xbox
in the current gen?
360.
You get a 4?
I got a 4. I got a U. I
Yeah.
don't have a 1
No
though.
1.
I got the 360.
4, you, and no 1. All right.
I'm in the same boat. I have a 4, a U, and
Now,
a 1.
where would you rank Dell games? Are those indie games?
I prefer.
Actually, I have
Sorry,
HP
I was
games.
gonna make a bad joke.
I have H. What were you gonna say, Tommy?
I prefer Taco Bell over Dell.
Wow, that
Wow,
was a bad
that
joke.
was-
That was really
Wow.
bad.
Like not even like a classic Tommy
Del
Zinger.
Taco is like a
Oh,
a chain
okay.
we
So you're
have over
saying
here.
Del Taco.
California.
That makes it a little better. I thought you were just going for the rhyme.
Yeah,
but
me too. Yeah, still pretty
But
bad.
yeah,
though.
no.
You can give it a 0.
that is worse than I expected.
Okay, I'll stay quiet for 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's your punishment.
In the penalty.
All right, we have 2 minutes to say whatever we want to Tommy with no repercussions. Go.
Tommy, wow. Where do I begin?
All right, you're wasting time.
I don't know. What am I supposed to say?
I don't know, that did kind of hurt my feelings a little
Shut up,
bit.
Tommy.
There you go. Perfect. Also, you're not supposed to talk.
That's why I told him. Okay.
Guys, we're on a hashtag tangent.
Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, because like,
Del
are there
Taco.
indie games? I guess Valve. Steam.
Steam. You
Steam.
can get a
Wow,
bunch on
Valve
Steam.
is not. Valve is a big old company.
Yeah, that's different.
Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Not exactly an indie game, Joey.
Whatever. Steam. I guess that's what I would have to play on, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you could get a game like Gone Home.
Gone Home.
Why not on 360?
I mean,
You could technically,
I
but
could.
I don't know.
It's my
Eventually,
living
things aren't
room.
going to be coming out for 360.
I'm gonna recommend a game for you
yeah, recommend me a game.
that I play on 360. That is probably in my top 5 games of all time.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Super Meat Boy
Super Meat
That's
Boy.
a cool game. That's a
It's-
fun game.
Wait, is that the one where like it takes place in hell or something?
No, you're a boy
I'm
without
thinking
skin, and you're trying to rescue Bandage Girl.
Yeah, it's in hell.
Is it in hell?
I'm pretty.
Oh, there's
sure.
a level that's in hell. Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
okay.
world in hell.
Yeah.
Super simple, really
Yeah, you
fun.
like that. You like that.
See,
It's
this
like
is
it's
what I'm talking
mindless.
about.
It's mindless but fast paced if you want to go fast.
Yeah.
And then it gets really like pretty much impossible
Yeah.
near the end.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
that's a-
interesting to me.
That's a good one.
Do
Also,
they have this on iPhone?
I don't think so, man. Just get it from the 360 arcade.
I'm
It's
gonna
probably
recommend
like $5 now.
on Steam,
$5.
go make a Steam account on your laptop. I'm gonna recommend you a game and be able to play.
Actually, I don't know if my laptop can handle it.
It will be.
It's kinda
I
falling
promise.
apart. Okay.
This is gonna change your mind.
Will it change my life?
Maybe
Interesting.
play Gone Home.
Gone home. Gone home.
I've heard that's
I
not even a
know.
game.
Oh, we just opened up a whole can of worms.
Wait a
right
minute.
now.
Hold on.
It's a playable experience.
Hold on, you're-
It's like a playable movie.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Based on everything I just
Yeah,
said,
I'm gonna change your mind.
you recommend
Oh, he's trying to
a movie game?
he's trying to change your mind instead of give you something that you would enjoy.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I've heard a lot of things. So do I not have to do anything?
You have to walk around and look at letters.
Well, then here's this. Then you need to recommend for me an iPhone game that I can play while I'm doing this.
What?
Boom
No.
Beach.
No, I don't want to play that.
No, iPhone games.
Oh,
Are you?
what is
are
it?
you-
Isn't that just like a?
It's fun.
It's like oh, you defend your whatever and
Dude,
take
it's-
out them before they.
Like
Dude,
Clash
just
of
play it.
Clans, but on a beach.
It's not Clash of Clans.
No, it's more like a. What's the runner? Something runner.
The Maze Runner.
No, not some.
Great movie. Can't wait for its Scorcher Trials.
Temple Run.
No, not Temple Run. It's like
Oh boy.
where the guys. Okay, there's two different sides, like your goals,
Soccer.
and then no, and then
Hockey.
and then they're like a line of guys will come out, and you have to put in like a missile here, and like a bigger one here, and it has to kill the guys walking.
It's nothing. Like
Field
that.
runner,
It's nothing like
field
that.
runner. That's the one.
It's not like that. Snap
Snap
3
that.
times into
Yeah,
the
I'll
microphone. Jeez, Josh. Look, guys, while we're on the
For those listening to the podcast, all three of us snapped once.
Yeah, but you did it like right up in there.
Whatever. What?
real quick, just to bring it back to the main topic at hand
Yeah.
here, indie games. While we were talking about Super Meat Boy and Gone Home, one of the reasons I love indie games is because they're like oftentimes just such ridiculous ideas that are way more creative
Yeah.
than big budget games. That
Flower.
Right. And you bring up a good point. I think we'll get into that aspect of it right after the break, which is right after Tommy's 10-second review. Do you have one?
Can we hear the
'Cause
theme
if not,
song-
I
theme
do
song for
have
that?
one.
Can we hear the theme song for that?
Yep.
Tommy's 10-second review.
Yes, 10.
So here we go.
Perfect.
That was clean.
What do you got?
The last movie I saw was Fant 4 Stick.
Oh, right. I've heard of that
They're
one.
like
Fantastic.
terribles.
Fant Bore Stick.
Okay,
Am I
let's not
right?
leak into your
I
review,
almost
okay?
saw it yesterday at like 1 something, and I was like,
In
What
the
did you
morning?
have? What did you
oh,
have?
in the morning? What?
What you said you had one. What did you have?
Oh, Tom Cruise.
Oh,
Cruise.
Mission I could do that, but I kind of fell asleep. I went like right after work at like
Oh boy.
11:30.
Honestly, I'll give a quickie review, not a 10-second.
That's pretty quick. 10 seconds.
give us your one
Well, I mean,
sentence.
one sentence.
Give us one sentence.
It was
Because we need to
good.
get into
No,
okay.
it was
Alright,
honestly
no,
really
that's all you
good.
got.
No, it was really good. I recommend seeing it.
Okay.
Tom Cruise, we were right about him when
He's
we
the
talked
best.
about.
He's so badass.
He's the
And
best.
and I love what they did with the plane scene. It's like they didn't make that the whole movie.
Oh
in fact,
no.
it's in the first 10 seconds, and that's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Anyway, Tommy,
Thrown in there just so you could do it.
if you haven't heard a Tommy's 10-second review before, what we do is we put 10 seconds on the clock. Tommy has that exact amount of time. We'll cut him off at 10 seconds, mid-sentence if need be, and that's it.
And then you decide on your own if you want to go see the movie or not. But you
Yeah.
should see movies and support movies.
Yes.
All right. Fantastic Four.
Ready?
Fantastic.
On the count of 4.
Yeah. There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Probably the most boring and cliche script I've ever seen. New favorite line: "There is no victor. There is only doom."
Wow, that came in at like 7.5 seconds.
Wow, I didn't
I
even
mean,
need anything else.
I didn't really want to give it a full 10.
And you,
Alright.
you snuck a quote in there.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
This is so good. As a
Hey.
Ghostbusters fan, that just really hit me right in the heart.
Sure. All right, we'll see you after the break.
Hi.
We're back.
No.
Yeah, we are back.
No, we're back.
We're
You got
back.
I'm back.
We're all back, Josh.
We are back?
No.
Yes.
Are you back?
No.
We're all back. The three of us are back on the Fan Gear podcast.
Guys,
talking
we're back
about-
here. We're talking about
We're talking about indie games.
We're talking about indie games.
Indianapolis gaming.
Indianapolis gaming. We
Yeah,
all
a
heard
lot
it.
of people don't know about the Indianapolis gaming scene, but it's huge. It's revolutionary. It's changing America. It's changing the world, and we're gonna talk about it.
They play video games while driving their race cars in Indy 500.
That's
that's true.
exactly why.
That was a good one, dude.
Thanks.
Really pulled that out.
All right, guys. Can we just calm down for a second here?
I don't know if I can after that.
Man, after a break, we're always just like so jokey. We gotta get back on
Track.
topic.
The Indy 500 track.
You guys
It's all
watch?
left turns.
You guys watch Rick and Morty?
I haven't watched the second season yet. I haven't started it.
Okay, 'cause there's an episode. There's an episode. No, is it the first episode. It might be the first episode where what you guys just did was kind of funny
Okay.
if you saw it. So.
All right. Well,
You
we're on
didn't see it, though.
we're on a hashtag
not that
tangent
funny.
if I've ever heard one. So we're talking about indie games and being allowed to be weird because they're not backed by a major studio. They're not worried as much about money and profiting and being acceptable to a large audience. And how does that benefit the indie game?
More artistic freedom.
Okay, give me an example.
Octodad.
Is that an indie game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was kind of the big one at the launch of the PlayStation 4, and it got pretty popular. And let me tell you, at the time the PlayStation 4 was released, I was working at Target, and every time I went on a break, I went and played the demo in the electronics section.
Hey.
And that's a fun game. Pretty cool.
It's, you don't know. It's literally a game about an octopus trying to live a normal human dad life.
Without
Dad's life.
without alerting his wife and children and the rest of the people he lives around of his not being a human.
His octopusness.
His octopusness. His entire family, human family, that he has kids in, are humans. They don't know he's an octopus.
Do they have like 4 arms? Half human, half octopus, if you catch my drift. Because octopuses have 8.
They have 8 limbs, and humans already have 4 limbs.
So do his kids have 6 limbs.
No.
Gotta
Have you
average
played the
out.
game?
Yeah.
I have not.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Oh,
even,
you
I don't even know what it looks like. I've only
What?
heard about
What?
it. Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny.
Wow,
Okay, so you
that.
start off like at your wedding.
Give me the whole synopsis.
Yeah.
First level.
Every
to
detail.
conclusion.
I only know the first 2 levels because it's all that
That
was
was
in
on
the
the
demo. So in the first level, it's your wedding, and you have to basically like put on your tux, find your bow tie.
That's hard.
I
I know.
The,
no, I know.
The controls
It's
are
funny
ridiculous.
It's funny that that's like
The controls are
put on your
insane.
tux is a hard
Like
thing
you're
to-
literally like you're walking across a room
Around.
and your limbs are like on opposite sides of the room and like they're flying around in giant circles everywhere and you're knocking shit over and you have a meter of how many people are like looking at you at that time and like the meter of when will they get suspicious and if that gets too high then you lose and you're just trying to do normal everyday shit and you have to put on all your clothes and walk down the aisle where everybody's sitting on either side of you and your wife's up at the front
Is this like a like A controls one limb, B controls another limb, C?
Is it like QWOP?
Yeah, no, it's similar to that where like you have to hold down like R2 while moving a control stick to move one limb, and then if you don't hold it down, that controls a different limb, and just a bunch of like the controls are weird.
So I have a question. Level 1 is your wedding.
Yeah.
So that's pre-children.
Level 2 is a flash forward.
Well, hold on.
Aw, it flashes forward?
Yeah.
I was hoping there's like a sexy level, if you catch my drift.
Some octopus.
Now
human.
that would be pretty wild.
Imagine the controls on that one.
All right, let's keep this. Let's keep this PG-14, TV-14.
Let's keep this TV-14. Let's keep this TV.
Why is it movies PG-13 and it's TV's TV-14?
Because those jerks want to be different.
It's
that's
not
why.
the the people who.
It's not the
rate,
FAA.
They don't
the
rate
FDA.
The
Okay, what's the difference between a 13 and a 14-year-old?
Absolutely.
1 year.
Couple.
I think it's the correct answer was the 8th grade.
That's true.
Well, I turned 14 in 8th grade.
Yeah, so
I was 13 and 14 in 8th grade.
Well, then the first half of 8th
So were
grade.
you.
Dude, shut up. You don't know what I was when I was.
I know when your birthday is. So yeah, I do.
Anyway.
This is what what all this tells me is that these indie games with their quirks and their weird button configurations like those kind of things won't fly for mainstream games.
No.
You can't have weird button layouts for the mainstream typical game.
No.
So
right bumper or trigger, whatever, will always be shoot. You'll always look around.
Turbo in a sports game.
Sure. You'll always look around with the right stick and move around with the left stick. You'll always jump with A.
So it's almost like indie games are just an outlet for making games more interesting, trying different setups, just like pushing the limits of what your game can do.
Indie game is kind of the proving ground for new mechanics, and if they become popular, then they might be adopted into the mainstream.
Right. Do you guys know any examples of like mainstream games made by a big, maybe Bioshock. I wouldn't say Bioshock, where it's like has the template of an indie game style.
I mean, gameplay wise, not at all. Gameplay wise, it's a shooter,
right.
and that's it. And it's like not a complicated shooter at all. I think where Bioshock really shines is in its story, in its set design. The setting is amazing, and I think that's where the value of it lies. But I don't think any of its mechanics are groundbreaking in any way.
Do you know of any games that I can't think of any that I'm not really well versed in this subject.
Yeah, as far as AAA games go, I can't really think of too many. Maybe like Little Big Planet. And like that studio has a new game coming out called Dreams, which is literally make your own cinematic piece. You can just like draw whatever you want or like create. It's like a level builder like Little Big Planet, but you can just make whatever you want and then like make it the story. Like it's like making an animated film basically.
Wow, that's interesting.
I don't think like weird controller configurations are that common in indie games either.
Yeah, no,
I don't know. I've definitely. You guys played that Toast game?
Oh, I Am Bread.
Yeah. Like that one's like that too.
That
I feel like
game
that
is so funny.
Maybe it's becoming a thing that you do with those games.
Surgeon Simulator.
See, there are a few that mess with buttons. QWOP, you said it yourself.
QWOP.
Yeah, that's
a classic.
That's like a Flash game on the computer.
Hello. Where do you think the original indie games were? That's why I say Dell Games. These are indie games made by Disney.
Then that would
made
make
by Disney.
Activision.
Activision. They would be not indie.
No, they're still indie though.
Well, you were gonna defend how your Yu-Gi-Oh game was an indie game.
It is an indie game.
Okay, let's hear it.
It's an
Indio game.
Indigo.
That Yu-Gi-Oh game's an Indio game.
No, it is, and I'll tell you why.
Please.
Because
Wait, real quick
It's
before
very
you get into this conversation, what's the studio? Who makes it?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
But what studio made the game?
Hang on,
Is it Konami?
It might be because Konami makes the
Well,
Konami
they
makes
make all
the
the other
Yu-Gi-Oh
games.
stuff.
the card game.
This is
Probably is Konami.
takes forever.
It's booting
It's
up.
Konami,
Okay, not
Freema
indie.
Studios.
Right.
Freema Studios.
So those
No.
aren't indie studios.
Konami. If Konami
what
is,
about Freema Studios?
it doesn't matter if Konami's on it.
Well, because they own.
It's
Well, they
not an
own
independent-
Yu-Gi-Oh
It's not an independent game.
and Shonen Jump. They own Yu-Gi-Oh. That's why they
Shonen
have. They
Jump.
just have their logo, but it says Freema Studios.
All right. Anyway,
I'll
we'll
tell you.
give
Right, I'll
the
tell you
benefit of the
why
doubt.
this is an indie game. It's very small, and I'm pretty sure that there's no support for it anymore. Because there has
Okay.
been an update, and the server goes down. Like, the online part of it goes down like at least 5 times a day.
That doesn't matter. I have EA Sports NHL 09. That doesn't have servers running for it anymore either. But that's obviously not an indie game.
Yeah.
Guys,
No,
you're thinking
that's
about
not
this
what-
too literally.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a metaphoric.
Uh,
You know, like
It's not
you
metaphorically
think of the
an indie
elements that an indie game would have: small people, a small group of people
let's talk about
working
then,
on
like,
it passionately.
Let's talk then
and
like
they
about
can't
Telltale.
afford to work on it anymore.
What about Telltale Games? It's technically an independent studio, but all of their games are
Aren't they?
licensed by
They're not backed by.
Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, soon to be Marvel, Borderlands.
See, at what point do we say that they're not? Like, I mean, I guess you have small independent and big independent,
Yeah.
but it seems to me like they are sort of not really. They don't really fit the mold of a typical independent anymore.
Well, yeah. Well, all their games are licensed by those other studios or other companies, and then they kind of put their own spin on it. It's their own independent story, or their own unique story. It's interesting. Those are great games too. Those you can get on your iPhone.
Yeah.
Those you can get.
Can I throw down a disclaimer real quick after the fact?
No.
Because I don't want to sound like a big old idiot.
Well, you
Uh-huh.
are.
Like, I know that Yu-Gi-Oh is not an indie game.
You're okay.
I was just playing a part, guys.
Second build?
I'm an actor.
Stop trying to cover up right
I'm
now.
an actress.
That's offensive.
Actress
They're
is
all,
not an appropriate term anymore.
It's
we're
not?
all
No.
actors.
Only actor, really.
That's what I'm told.
Why would there be 2 different names?
Yeah.
You're right. There should be more.
Speaking of
Hundreds
which,
more.
Did you see the Pretty Little Liars finale?
Oh my god, no, but I saw people freaking tweeting about it.
Oh God, don't.
Angry?
Yes, angry. Because I heard it was terrible.
It was a pretty bad sewed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
God.
surprised at all. All right, before we get too much.
No,
on
no,
the
hold on,
hashtag
no, no, no,
It
hold
tangents-
on.
really offended the transgender community.
Oh, is that... Okay, I couldn't tell based... Okay. The one girl was Chester? Chaz?
Charles?
Charles.
Those are all names
So-
for that.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
God, wasn't there like a leap forward in time?
That's the second half of this season is going to be 5 years in the future.
Oh, it's not done?
No.
Oh, I thought that was the series finale.
There's a second half of this season and then a full another season, which
What?
is usually like there's still 30 episodes left, and they claim they have enough story to get through all those 30 episodes.
God.
Wow, this
They
seems
also
terrible.
claim that they've been planning this transgender thing for 3 years,
That's not true.
which there's no way that can be true.
Oh, God.
A great show. Watch Pretty Little Liars. Binge watching on Netflix. It's real good.
Oh God.
Wow, that was...
All right, so now that Tommy's on record as a Pretty Little Liars fan,
Apologist.
I'm a liar.
apology.
A liar.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Indie games?
Wait, there's
Oh.
something else that I wanted to ask you about that I thought you were going to talk about, but I don't remember what it was.
Can we not continue talking about
Hold on,
this?
wait, what were we talking
No,
about?
no,
Okay,
no,
I was
please.
saying actor, actress.
You're not, you didn't really think that.
Yeah, I didn't.
game was an indie
really,
game.
I was playing a part, and then you're like, "Did you see?" Damn it!
That's not what I said.
Yeah, you were like, "Did you see the Pretty Little
It
Liars?"
was finale.
But finale. No, but I thought you were gonna say something else, and I was gonna ask you about. Well, come back to me.
Anyway.
Okay, we'll come back to Joey in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of indie games.
Oh boy, here we go.
What are some of your other favorite indie games?
Well, I'm running out here, but I played this game called Braid.
Braid.
You guys ever heard of it?
No.
It was. Did you guys ever see that movie on Netflix?
Brave?
No.
That's not a Netflix movie.
It was a documentary about like indie gamers.
Yeah,
Indie game
what was it?
developers.
Indie game, the movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
that
I
where
was-
somebody got mad in it?
Okay. Anyway.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there was.
Hopefully someone gets mad at some point in every movie.
Really?
Otherwise, it's probably going to be a boring movie.
Well, isn't it a documentary?
Yeah.
So why would somebody be getting mad?
You need conflict.
True. Alright, carry on. Movie.
So Braid, it was featured in that movie.
That was one of the developers they were working. That was the movie or game they were working on.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Yeah.
Also, Super Meat Boy wasn't it?
Mm.
It's a really simple no dialogue game, but it's like super artsy. Like looks like almost like a painting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's really good looking and it's unique because there's a button. Well, the major mechanic is like if you press X, it rewinds time. So like certain objects or enemies sometimes can't be rewound. So that's how you like solve puzzles sometimes.
I see.
Or just backtrack a little bit. But it's pretty good, pretty intense.
Hey, Josh.
That go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
Well, my thing is going to spark another
So is mine.
15 or 20. So
20 minutes.
Excuse you.
go ahead.
No. We duke this out like
we're
mad.
rock paper scissors. Ring. Tommy, you're the announcer. Make sure
And
they know.
Here we go. First annual rock paper scissors contest between
Annual?
Josh and
We're gonna do
Joey.
this once a year.
Yeah, only one rock paper scissors a year.
Okay.
They throw up their fists.
Wait, is this a 2 out of 3 match?
Of course,
Okay.
they're about to hit their palms.
Wait, okay, so you do this and then
One.
the...
Paper scissors go.
Okay, well, I know what you're starting with.
1, 2,
Paper,
3,
scissors.
shoot. They both shoot rock. Oh, Josh crushes Joey's scissors with his rock. He's up 1-0.
1-0.
They're stretching it out.
Ow.
Jesus, easy.
Wait, so does the winner talk first?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Oh.
Joey throws scissors again, and Josh shoots the paper.
Oh, what
It's tied up.
Okay.
The crowd goes wild. As the competitors prep their fists for the third and final round.
Here we go.
Lots of blowing on hands here. Josh appears to be masturbating.
Wait!
Here they go. And 1, 2, 3, shoot.
No!
Same again. Joey throws scissors, and Josh's paper gets sliced in half.
All
Joey,
right.
say your damn thing
I have the
already.
floor.
All right, so here's what I was going to say.
I was going to ask you, actually. I was going to say, you mentioned sound earlier.
I did.
in a text message to us or on the
No,
podcast?
he said that he listened to the soundtrack for
Yeah.
and I know that sound is sort of a big element within these.
Well, that kind of goes into, I think, the greater picture.
Yeah, what about it? Why you like?
That goes
What are you
into
laughing at?
into the greater picture of like, I think there's just more artistry in indie games and the sound design and the soundtracks are a big part of it. I've been addicted to the Child of Light soundtrack and the Ori and the Blind Forest soundtrack, which I cannot play unfortunately because I don't have an Xbox. But
Oh, wait. So are these like instrumental?
yeah.
Okay.
And the soundtracks are pretty incredible. The Child of Light one is really good. I've been addicted to it and I've been listening to it. And I think we can talk a lot more about this on a separate podcast. Sound design just in general and soundtracks in not just indie games, but games and movies and everything. But yeah, I think they are very important to it and in a lot of cases better than in a AAA title.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You know, thinking about it now, I think we should have gone with whatever you were gonna say. 'Cause I really didn't have a lot to
Yeah,
say.
Joey. God, let's say that for a different podcast.
I didn't.
And we will.
I didn't
Anyway.
say that it was a big thing. I was just saying it at the same time that you were saying something.
What I was thing is we've talked before about perspective in games. We talked about it in the same-sex relationships episode. And indie games do that definitely a lot more. There's a game called Never Alone.
Yeah, Never Alone.
Never Alone, yeah.
That, yeah.
I never feel alone.
You guys are the worst.
So you don't talk about?
There's a game called Never Alone, which was the writers consulted. You guys want to shut the hell up?
He's touching my foot with his foot.
On accident.
Jesus.
Oh, what? Never alone. Yes. Opposite of forever alone.
Wait, did you say something about a writer? Dank memes. It's like memes. Your bros like memes.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up here now.
Wait, let me.
What do you want to say?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
No. He's got
Let's just put a bow on this podcast.
Oh, is that what you're trying to do?
Okay. So video games are an art. And indie games
Stepping all over this person.
are the best way for artistic developers to show their art.
Well, yeah, I mean, perfect example, Fantastic Four. Studio involvement ruins art.
Mm-hmm. Also, I guarantee
You
that
mad, bro?
that writer and director is lying
What?
when he said, "Oh, it was the studio's fault that
studio.
it's bad." No, probably not.
I mean,
I'm sure they had a part of it,
no,
but
he
I don't
could-
think
he-
he would have done any better job had they not been involved.
You could be given the worst
I
script
mean-
ever, and if you direct it better than good,
well, not just that. I mean,
it'll be watchable.
do you think there's a director out there who, if given an unlimited budget, free reign, would never use a green screen? And would you? Well, I mean, maybe use a green screen, but would use practical effects the whole way through?
Oh yeah, they would,
Not always.
unless they're lazy.
Ooh, like the guy who did Birdman, his current movie.
Ooh, God, that looks
Wait.
good.
What?
The one with Tom Hardy.
And
I'm pretty
Neo.
sure we've talked about this.
Oh,
on the
the one in the.
They're
with-
using
what's
only
his name?
natural lighting.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Tom Hardy and
Leo.
Leo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Leo.
Leonardo
He's the main
DiCaprio.
character in the dang movie.
Oh,
You haven't seen the trailer for it?
no.
I saw it in Mission Impossible, but
Oh, I came in a little late.
uh,
I didn't see it.
Late to a dang.
I had
work.
just got off
Yeah,
work. I was
that's right.
speeding over, dude.
Wow, risking lives.
And that's what I do on a daily basis.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, it looks really interesting. This could be it. For the, another meme. Bringing it back to meme.
So in conclusion, Pepe.
Rare Pepe.
Okay.
Send us your rarest Pepes. You guys like Jack's films?
Our next giveaway is going to be the rare Pepe.
The rare Pepe.
Anyway,
See you next week.
see you next
No,
week
hey,
for
whoa,
an episode
whoa,
of
whoa.
We
Sure, put 'em-
Talking, We You to You.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I'm feeling a little uncharged right now, almost like I'm unplugged. from the
Yeah, we need to
wall.
plug it up, if you know what I'm saying.
Plug it up.
It's about to go spilling out.
All right.
If you catch my drift.
Okay, easy, Tommy, easy. Plug it up.
Twitter.com at
A little confidence.
awkward
Nope.
Tommy.
No, what are you doing right now?
Oh, are we not? That's
You
why
can
I was
do that.
going
You
so
plug
slow.
that.
You plug this first. You can play your own stuff.
At Fangeared on everything. Go ahead, Tommy.
At twitter.com at awkward Tommy. You can catch me on.
What days you work?
You can catch me at Rock Bottom and Campbell.
Hey, easy.
Pretty much 5 days a week.
All right. Guys, it's Twitter, Joey Drop Trow. Joey Drop Trow. It's TROU.
Yes.
I gotta
Okay,
tell you something about
um,
Twitter after this.
All right.
Cool.
So you guys can look forward to
You can
that.
catch me. I drive around a lot for work
Get some
and
DoorDash.
otherwise.
Get some DoorDash.
Yesterday,
in the Santa Clara
I delivered to a rehab facility
Oh.
at 9 o'clock at night. It was very scary. So yeah, I do it all.
You sure you got hella drunk on the way?
That seems like poor judgment.
Also, you're driving for your
Would
job.
have been so funny.
Oh, God, that would
I've-
not be
I've-
funny. Don't drink and drive.
Josh, take us out.
I've been drunk at a job where I had to drive other people's cars.
Anyway,
I don't even want to know if that's true.
you can find me on Twitter
First time
at
I ever drank.
JoshCV.
Does that work? My manager insisted
You
that
don't
I
want
drink that beer.
You don't want to. You don't want this on the record.
It's not like anyone listens to these things.
That's not true.
Did you see the numbers on the last one?
True, 10,000. Not bad.
At Josh CV on Twitter and Instagram. That's it.
All right, we'll see you next week. We got something planned.
We Talking Wii U to you next week. We
Next
also got a
week?
fan
Whoa,
gear
whoa,
next
whoa,
week.
whoa. I don't think we
Whoa,
did.
Whoa, yeah, we have it every other week, folks.
Well, hold on.
Hey,
We
hold
said
on.
that in both podcasts.
We don't know if those other guys are available.
We and you?
Yes.
We'll talk about it off air, and then we'll give you a definitive answer on Twitter.
Yeah, so see you next Thursday for We Talking Wii U to you. Bye.